Let's break it down. The broken baker's coming to town. From Denmark with love, watching courts go wild. American drama got me hooked like a child. Twists in the courtroom, objections all day. Live on the screen, come and join the fray. Step one, grab your coffee, settle in tight. Step two, laugh at the chaos left and right. Step three, Danish take on the law so crazy. Step four, hit subscribe, don't be lazy. Oh yeah! He's a broken baker, breaking down cases, real truth shaker. Witty and fun from across the sea. The broken baker set my free. Hey, hey, broken baker, Danish style so smooth. Legal madness in the groove. Yeah, join the live today. The broken baker's here to slay. High profile trials, witness to spin. Alibis cracking, let the fun begin. Outside of you with a humorous twist. True crime fans, you don't wanna miss. Even when it's broken, we find the fun. Danish baker baking truth for everyone. The broken baker, yeah. Hit that bell, let's go
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whoever you are, and what, if any, you might be. And yes, Sue, you are back from your bot blog, not B-U-T-T, but B-O-T blog. And I think Sue proved to us that the reason people get hidden is because they chat a little bit too much, because she was playing words on screen over on MJ's channel and got hidden over there. I think there might be, because YouTube have had it with us creators. If we kept sharing links, there's a lot of new creators. If someone comes in, they know, they will say, oh, go look at the expert, go look at Aiden Carney, go look at the Glare, go look at, and they'll just spam links, and YouTube will see that as a bot just spamming out. So I think if you write too often, YouTube takes it as bot behavior. And apparently Sue was hit with that over on MJ's channel for a day and a half. So that's what happens. YouTube fixing problems that doesn't exist. But Sue the bot. Fembot. Wow. Good morning, genitals. And I don't know, does this work? Because I've tried to add instead of Nightbot, I've tried to add a new bot that's integrated within my system. So I don't know if it works. It might not work. No, Nightbot is still. Nightbot shouldn't be here. Well, that's something I have to work. No, stream. See, Nightbot is an asshole, because it gives me 26% and Streamlabs gives me 82%. Well, no, Nightbot is better. Give me Nightbot. I have to figure out how, because now I have two bots that'll fight, and Nightbot isn't supposed to be able to do anything on my channel. I'll figure that one out. It's just technical difficulties. Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out later, because it's I wanted to switch to the bot that is automated into my program to begin with, because then I don't have to have so many extras having access to everything. Funny, it doesn't want to do that one. So, but yes. Hey, Quindy. Makes sense. Here's a game where you have to type in chat. Oh, you type in chat too much, you must be a bot. It has never happened before the last 2, 3, 4 weeks maybe. Before that, it didn't happen. So yeah. So good one, Snivels. But new trial, new day, new week. They are supposed to start today, so they're probably picking the jury today. Hopefully, we'll start tomorrow. But as I promised last week, we will do the get ready for the trial. I know there is another trial starting in New Jersey. Normally, New Jersey doesn't allow people to watch their trials, but Jamie was looking at this one, and it has all the elements that Jamie likes: unalivings, BDSM, and an au pair. And I said, but Jamie, the other one has a guy who turned off his own security camera right before his house burned down, and she said, BDSM, shut up. So I don't know why it won't do the baked one. Nightbot will do the baked one, but the other one won't do it. So I'll have to remove the baked one. But this trial is it's a little bit older, and it's interesting because let's just go through it. This is out of Virginia. It's an IRS agent who had his wife and a young au pair. Never in history of anything has that led to any type of problems. We all know that that has never given anyone troubles. The husband of the woman who was found stabulated to death in a double homicide involving an affair and a fetish website was allegedly undone by blood spatter. Christine Banfield was found inside her bedroom suffering some stab wounds alongside Joseph Ryan, who was pew-pewed in February 2023 in Herndon, Virginia. Her husband, Brendan Banfield, was charged last month with her death and indicted on 4 charges of aggravated murder. And I don't get the 4 charges, but probably we'll figure it out. The couple were living inside their $1 million home with their 4-year-old daughter and au pair Juliana Peres Magalhães, who was also charged with the murder. Banfield and Magalhães are accused of luring Ryan, who had no connection to the family, to the house and staging the scene to make it look like he was the one who unalived her. So this is back to the Glenn from the Black Widow case, where he tried to hire someone to come over and then stage it like that person unalived their spouse and then pew them after. This seems to be the thing that these people are claiming happened. We do have some body cam video as well. Besides the aggravated murder charges, he's also faced with child endangerment because the 4-year-old was home at the time the murder happened. I thought we hit trials blind. What gives? Well, money. It's because you were here way too early. You know, you are only allowed to be here 10 minutes before the stream stops. So you break the rules, I break the rules. Not exactly, but semi-close. What? Why don't people just get divorced? It costs too much. Hey, Lena Canadian. I think there was Jemima who found this one. I'm not 100% sure, but seems like an interesting case because of the BDSM angle and luring someone over to yeah. But this is the lovely couple, Banfield and Magalhães. I don't know how to pronounce her name, who were allegedly having an affair at the time, claimed they arrived to find Ryan attacking Christine and both shot him. However, Deputy Commonwealth Attorney Eric Klinger revealed in court that blood spatter analysis showed the bodies were moved. He said police received in August two definitive reports from expert forensic investigators who spent more than a year reviewing evidence. Klinger said the reports were foundational in supporting prosecutors' theory that Ryan and Christine Banfield's bodies were moved and repositioned after they were fatally wounded. Klinger also said Ryan's arms were moved and smeared with the wife's blood. This is the harlot, the au pair. Just to be a massage therapist, as I always am, if you're gonna go and bang the au pair, don't do like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Do an upgrade. Don't. His wife was a pretty woman. Yeah, they've been married. Mac, 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 mac. The au pair will start mac, 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 as soon as you're dating her as well. She's just younger, but it's not gonna. But she's not that pretty. I'm sorry to say it. You can find 100 of these bottle blondes out on the street. I think his wife was way better looking. Well, it's not looks alone. No, I know, because with my handsome mug, I shouldn't be a virgin at 27. But she was 23, and some men likes them younger so they can feel like, oh my God, I'm such a man. Juliana Peres Magalhães is accused of unaliving a BDSM fetishist as a plot where her IRS agent boss to get rid of his wife so they could be together. Don't tell me you don't think this could be an interesting story. Does she have a good pair? Body camera will be shown later. Hair roots. Yeah, I don't get that. I had a buddy of mine. It was my neighbor. I know a lot of you are way too young, but Sue can remember this probably. Remember when people had like we call it pasture hair. I don't know what you call it, where you have the long hair and then you had the undercut and you would bleach the you have like a middle part and then you so, but you would have your dark hair underneath and then you would bleach the other one. He got it the other way around because he was blonde like me, so he made the other part black. It just looked like he had a shower cap on constantly. So yeah. How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it. It's not about the looks, it's about what they'll do. Money, I have no experience in that field, but the first 3 months, they'll do anything. And after that, it's just the same. So were they all into bondage? Where does the BDSM fit in? It's just Lisa. Calmale. No, not the frosted, because that was only the tips. Back when Sue was, well, she wasn't young, she was younger. Men would have kind of a haircut like this that would be, and then you had your buzz cut on the sides, and then you would make you would bleach this part but keep this one dark. So and Yeah, he did it the opposite way around because he thought, well, I'm blonde underneath, though, so I'll just. It looked like he had a shower cap on. Are we getting any special source in this case? I haven't heard any sources yet. Now my bots are fighting. I need to figure this one out. Sorry. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna turn off CloudBot right now. So the joy is about being a streamer when you don't know what you're doing. Hey, plushie. Sorry, I never figured out what. No, I don't. I don't have automatic bans set up. Marissa is the one who bans people. But I'll figure out what to do with the bots at some point. John Carroll, Brendan Banfield's attorney, argued in court that Klingen's narrative of what happened was not evidence of the husband killing his wife. It just doesn't add up, Judge, he said. At the end of the hearing, Fairfax Circuit Chief Judge Penny Ascarate, and I think, have we seen this name before? Penny Ascarate. I think we have seen that in another trial, but I'm not 100% sure. Denied Banfield bail, requiring the defendant to remain in the county jail until his trial, which is scheduled for February. And that got knocked back to this February. It has been delayed twice. I hope it doesn't happen again. The blood spatter evidence is one piece of official sprawling investigation into Banfield and Magalhães, who were arrested last October and will face a trial this November. Well, February. Authorities have said the killings were part of a larger scheme between Magalhães and Banfield, who officially alleged began a romantic relationship in August 22. In the 6 months before the killings, Magalhães and Banfield went on a trip to New York City together. Don't go to New York. And took romantic pictures together, Klingen said. The prosecutor also said other women had informed detectives that Banfield participated in multiple extramarital affairs during his marriage. Multiple credible women confirmed this fact, including one in particular who told them that during the course of her affair with the defendant a few years ago, he would constantly promise to leave his wife, he said. Eventually, he told her it would be so much easier for us if she was not around. On the day of the killings, prosecutors said Magalhães called 911 at least twice within minutes, but ended the calls before speaking with first responders. More than 10 minutes later, prosecutors alleged in court Magalhães called 911 a final time and reported the emergency. Banfield then spoke into the phone and said he had shot a man because that man stabbed his wife. Police soon arrived at the Banfield's home and found that Ryan had been fatally shot and Christine was suffering from stabulation. She was taken to the hospital where she passed away. Magalhães told police she had left the family's home to take the child to the zoo, but returned after realizing she had left their lunches. She said she left the child in the basement after she and Banfield heard what sounded like an intruder before they discovered Christine being attacked. When Magalhães and Banfield went inside, the two found Ryan holding a knife to Christine's throat. Magalhães told detectives. Banfield, a law enforcement officer for the Internal Revenue Service, told police he grabbed his service gun and shot and injured Ryan. He told police he then ordered Peres Magalhães to grab another gun and shoot him again, which he did and allegedly unalived him. Why? Why? No, she's not. Well, I don't speak Espanol. So, and I think she's actually from Brazil, so it's Portuguese. Preliminary prosecutors said the evidence pointed to a much different story, suggesting Ryan was pew-pewed as part of a scheme to get rid of Christine. Investigators first became suspicious about Magalhães' story after she and Banfield failed to disclose their alleged romance when speaking to detectives. Police said they uncovered evidence of secret lovers' getaway and pointed out that just 8 months after the unaliving, Magalhães had moved into the main bedroom. They submitted a picture showing a framed photo of Magalhães and Banfield. We will see those pictures. Jemima has cut them out. Magalhães and Banfield on her nightstand, and her clothes were in Christine's closet. Prosecutors alleged that someone created a fake account for Christine on a BDSM site and made plans to have rough sex with Ryan before they were both killed. Oh my. In court, it emerged that the fetish website account Ryan had been messaging on was maintained on Christine's computer under the username Anastasia9, because the first 8 lives is done. Oh, I probably shouldn't show that picture. However, there was not an iota of evidence that she was into knife play, binding, BDS. Knife play? One in chat, if you're into knife play, said prosecutor Eric Klingon. Ryan and the account user discuss rough sex and blood play. 2 in chat if you're into blood play. Brandon, what is blood play? An act where someone deliberately cuts one another. Oh, that's blood play. During the chats, Anastasia9 wrote that she cheats on her husband whenever she wants to. Ryan told a friend Christine's marriage was not entirely monogamous, adding that Brendan Banfield was aware of the extramarital activities of his wife, Klingon said. And just gonna skip all the blood as much as we can. Prosecutors also pointed out a 10-minute delay between the first 911 call being placed and Magalhães' finest call. During court hearings for Magalhães, prosecutors also argued that Ryan was not known to be violent. In the 11 months between Magalhães' arrest and the indictment of Banfield, authorities said they monitored their phone conversations at the Fairfax County Jail. Never talk on the phone. Klingon said Magalhães and Banfield had a brief phone call in which she said, "I hope you are not just staying with me because you're afraid I'm going to turn against you." Bum, bum, bum. Plot twist. In announcing the new charges on Brendan Banfield, Fairfax County Attorney Stephen Descano said, "On February 24th, 2023, I stood in the middle of a cul-de-sac street in Fairfax County and described the death of 2 people inside a residential home." I don't know what that's about. But these are the pictures from next to his bed of them together. This is the master bedroom. This is them out having a nice evening at Mulcahy's Pub and Concert Hall. This is her out honing her skills. Is she shooting for the 25? I looked at it and I was like, why are you having 2 different targets put up? She looks like she's tiny. Them in a hot tub. And last but not least, them in prison. No, it's not your birthday. You're not getting anything like that today. Celestial Force, I hope you don't talk to them anymore. This reminds me of the Dumb Daddy Red Rum in Texas with the vet from Tennessee. I expect some cringeworthy text meetings. That was probably the worst day on the job for. That was probably the worst day on the job for that poor detective, reading that cringe. So, my boyfriend just tried to unalive me by forcing me to give him a mouth hug in the hot tub. So he had to give me CPR to resuscitate me. Oh no, that sounds bad. Yeah, what would you do to me if I was in the hot tub? Lady, you just told him that you almost passed away and now you're horny and want him to tell you, "I would smack your ass. I would pull your hair. I would pull a Benson. Who's been a bad girl? Oh, do you want Dom to do this to you? Beg me to do it." That's not when you do 2 seconds after you tell someone that, oh, by the way, I almost passed away because I was giving blowies in the hot tub. That was an amazing case. Moving targets, I don't know. Well, maybe I've just the only indoor shooting I've done is long rifle, so I don't. Maybe you have those kind of things. I'm just thinking when the booths are that close to each other, will people not mess up? That was one of the things when we were training light machine guns, because we have some really shitty old light machine guns back in. Well, I think we have new ones now in the Danish military, but these were a little bit. It was the most accurate weapon, but doesn't matter. They just had to get a lot of rounds down the line very fast. So someone would have twice as many shot in their target than the rest of them, and some people had no one. That was always fun when you had light machine gun training. Bet they wish he would have just gotten a divorce. Yeah, but too little, too late. Oh, Baker, that's definitely something I don't get into. But you didn't say my former friends. That hot tub isn't hot enough. Sadly, it doesn't get so hot that all of the. You will still get the clap if you do it in a hot tub. It's hard to stay open-minded, but because they seem guilty AF. Well, that's because you've only heard one side of the story. But this is why we don't normally pre-game too much, and we're not going to pre-game a whole heck of a lot in this case either, because we'll have to keep an open mind, and everyone is innocent there until proven guilty. Oh my, Farrell. Oh my. Farrell is the only one who have had my dirty dumb fantasy novel that I read into. She's the only one who bought that one. Some people like breath play and being on the edge of unaliving. There are a lot of kinks out there. Jemima, I've heard about that. Choke me, daddy. What? Choke me. Okay. Not like that. You told me to. I got it on tape. But yeah, people are weird. So do we have an answer to what block play is? Blood play. Blood play is when you cut each other. So yeah, that seems nice. That Mulcahy's place is not far from me. Never heard of it before. Well, go down and see if maybe they have a special stool like Aiden and Lindsay Gitani has. Didn't go well with Michael Hutchins. No, he played it a little too well. Hey, garbage. Brown chicken, brown girl. I think actually one law tuber has covered a case with someone who claimed that he unalived his wife because it was a sexual act that went too far. A little. So yeah. How long does this trial run for? I don't know. This case is going to be a doozy. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it, because every time I say, "Oh, this is going to be a fantastic 4-day case," 6 weeks later, Jemima said you had to jinx it. So don't jinx anything. Yo. Does Brandon have a food-related slang term for blood play? Brandon was here last night. I haven't seen Brandon in a couple of days, so I hope everything is well with him. But he did come in last night, so maybe he is just out there Googling away. Hey, Katie, how's Korea? Probably cold. We are at 31 degrees. When does it start? Jury selection today. So unless he pleads guilty today or something, I don't think it's going to take a month, because as you can see, people who are in Virginia haven't heard about this trial. The only thing is probably he's a former IRS agent. Guilty. Well, you haven't heard. Guilty. That's going to be the biggest problem. Everyone wants to find an IRS agent guilty as if. I'm just going to continue to assume you said butt play. It's not your birthday. Give blood sausage a whole new meaning. Ew. I missed the ending of the last trial you're covering. Was he found guilty or not guilty? I don't have time to watch that replay. The old case we were watching, he was found not guilty in every charge against him. And actually, the judge said what I could only determine as, I know it was a shit call that I didn't dismiss the case at after the state had rested. He clearly stated something that could only be interpreted like that. This is a real-time case. That's why it's not starting, or else I'll just have started it. I wouldn't have done it. So yeah, he's an IRS agent. He will be found guilty. Emspire's safe word is harder. The safe word is always kumquat. Maybe he has his days and nights mixed up. Maybe he's a little under the weather, something like that. But I'm just glad that I saw him last night, because I'm Scandinavian. So even if I'm going around thinking, oh, it's been a while, I'm not the type who will pick up and say, hey, just want to check in. Is everything fine? Because I'm Scandinavian. It's the same way. If people text me something, I would answer yes, no. And they would probably feel, oh, he's mad. No. If I can say it in 2 words, I will say it in 1, because no need to waste so much time. It's the Scandinavian way. We don't reach out to people and we don't talk. Are you weird? So maybe his wife cheated on her taxes and set him off. Just a theory. Could be. Genitals, it's wrong. The safe word is always kumquat. Kumquat. Come now? Come what? Harder, daddy. My safe word is hula hoop. Hey, Aaron. But I promised you all a plot twist, because plot twist there be. County of Fairfax, statement from Commonwealth Attorney Steve Descano on Juliana Peres Magalhães' plea. On 10/29/24, I have to do it the wrong way because you Yanks. Today, Commonwealth Attorney Steve Descano announced that Juliana Peres Magalhães, 24 years old, pled guilty to manslaughter for shooting and killing Joseph Ryan, 39, on February 24th, 2023. Ryan, a Springfield resident, was shot and killed at a residence in Herndon, where Peres Magalhães lived and worked as an au pair for Brendan and Christine Banfield. Earlier today, Juliana Peres Magalhães pled guilty to manslaughter for pursuing and killing Joseph Ryan on the morning on February 24th. Today's agreement marks a significant step forward in this case, and it is an important development in our pursuit for justice for the victims and their family. Much of the information that led to this agreement cannot be made public at this time due to the upcoming criminal trial against the other defendant in the matter. I would like to thank the Fairfax County, blah, 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 blah. On October 19, 2023, Magalhães was arrested and charged with second-degree unaliving and use of a firearm in the commission of a felony. She has been in custody since her arrest. On September 16, 2024, a grand jury indicted Brendan Banfield on 4 counts of aggravated unaliving and 1 count of use of a firearm in commission of a felony for the unalivings of Christine and Joseph. He has been in custody since his arrest on the same day. Peres Magalhães faces up to 10 years for the manslaughter charge. A sentencing date was set for March 21st. Banfield's trial is set for February 3rd. He faces a life sentence for the aggravated murder charges. A criminal indictment is an accusation. Brendan Banfield is presumed innocent until proven guilty. She hasn't been charged yet because he has not been convicted. she's going to testify against him. That's the only thing that you can read out of that because as long as she hasn't gotten her sentence, it's because they need her to sing before she gets her sweetheart deal. So plot twist is just what I'm saying. My safe word is Reinfleisch Etiketterungsüberwachungsaufgaben Übertragungsgesetz. Something about pork and labels. I don't know what that is. So the paramour took a plea. Is she testifying against the man? Yes, because she haven't been sentenced yet. So they are going to keep that over her. It's the same if you remember the Raoul Valley case, where they were told they would be charged with perjury if they didn't tell the truth. Whose truth? The state's truth. It's the same in this case. We want you to sing because you are our main witness against him. So we're going to give you at maximum 10 years instead of life in prison. But we're going to keep it hanging over your head until you have testified against him. So, yeah. She took a deal, no prison time for a blowy. Well, it's not going to be that easy. It's set to start today, but they're most likely picking the jury today. I hope they'll be done picking the jury today. It's not one of those cases that have gotten a ton of public scrutiny. So could be today, could be tomorrow, could be Wednesday, but we're starting up. I just wanted to get a new trial, get something other than all the BS we've been running to. But if you want to see how she looks and how she sounds, this is the body cam video from when the popo rolled up at the house that morning, right after they had allegedly, well, in her case, did unalive the wife and the lover.
People upstairs. I can talk to her if you want. Thank you. Hi, I'm sorry. What's going on this morning?
I was going out.
It's okay. Take a breath. It's okay. Take a minute, okay?
I need some water.
Yes.
You want to sit down somewhere?
Is there any pretrial hearings we can watch? I haven't seen anything. This is the only video I can find other than just news reports that something happened.
Water. I'm sorry, English is not my first language.
Oh, you're fine.
It's like me.
I was going out with her daughter.
Yes, Fairfax, Virginia. Fairfax, Virginia is where it's at. She's really small, right? This is the hood of the car. This looks like a... No, it's not an ID4. But she seems to be very, very tiny. Is that blood on her hands? I think it's just a shadow because she pew-pewed him.
Okay, yep, she's sitting over there.
Could be blood on her hands.
I forgot our lunch to bring it, and I was coming back to the house to get the lunch.
She's not that small. Come on now. It's probably a Tiguan. No, the Tiguan has a bonnet that's longer than this one. That's why I don't think I think it's an electric because look how small the bonnet is. You have to the windshield here. So it looks kind of like an ID4 or ID5 maybe, but I don't think ID5 was out yet. I don't mean hood. I'm not street like that, Marissa. This is a bonnet. Hey, Stringer Bill. I would never jump to conclusions, but this lady is a serial unaliver. No, she has to do 4 before that. Yeah. Did Empire have a stroke? Can someone call? What's 911 in Australia? 999, just like in England. I think Empire have had a stroke. He cock in front of her is a WBW. What? You're wrong. It's called a hood. No, that's a part of a city that's the hood. I should know that. I have people threatening me on YouTube who. It's called a bonnet. She looks like she has no neck. Well, she has a windbreak on. She looks really small. Who's watching the kid? The kid is allegedly in the basement. Well, I don't know where it is now. Money. I just opened the video. Le Capote. I thought it was a VV2. It is a VV. Look, it has a VV badge on it. Normally, when cars have a VV badge on it, it is a VV. But I'm just saying it's not a Tiguan. It looks more like an electric. Yes, we know that an ID5 is the big SUV that Volkswagen has, and a Volkswagen Tiguan is also a Volkswagen.
Okay. Yes.
I saw this.
Oh, it is. That's because you have it. That must. Yeah. Thank you, Marissa. It looks very much like that. It looks like the ID4. My brother has an ID4, but he has the old model, so the hood is different. So that's why I don't recognize it. But yeah, it looks like it has the same front lights, driving lights, headlights. Headlights has the same headlights. It has the same grille. Yeah, it's an ID4. Yes, a Volkswagen ID4. Gracias, Marissa. And this is the 2023 trim, so that would have been brand new. No. I just read in an article that she said they had the kid in the basement when they went up and pew-pewed him.
Car, a strange car. And I called her, why the car is here? I don't know who it is, but it was a straight to voicemail, so I couldn't talk to her. And then I called Brendan.
Is this trial on now? No, they are supposed to start today, but they have jury selection first. So I don't know. Maybe they speed rush it and they'll be ready after lunch. Most likely not. Maybe they'll be ready for tomorrow, but we'll keep an eye on it. I just wanted to upgrade people so they're ready to watch it.
Her husband.
Okay.
And then he said, wait for me, I'll go there. Don't go inside. And then he came back here. And we went inside. And then we went upstairs first, and then I went to see what's going on. And I heard the guy was, I don't know who.
It's okay.
I don't know what he was doing. It's spanking her. I don't know.
He was what?
It's spanking her. And I heard, like, I don't know what was that. And Brendan said, police dropped the knife, because he had a knife. And then he said, drop the gun to Brendan. They were yelling. I couldn't understand. They were super fast.
Okay. Okay. You want me to see if I can try to get you some water? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if there's any.
They don't have the death penalty in Virginia, I think, so she can't get the chair.
Just wait 1 minute, okay? Hey, do you guys have any bottled water I could give to a witness? No? All right, thank you.
It's in Virginia. It's a suburb for DC, according to Marissa.
They don't have any water. If you give me a couple minutes, I'm sure I can find someone that has some, okay?
I don't know. Grow up. I'm anxious.
Okay, so you live here?
I'm nanny. I'm a pair.
You're an au pair? Okay.
Don't bang the nanny.
Okay.
What do you call someone who refuses to fart in public? A private tutor. Thank you, Inspire. His hands are very red. Her hands, you mean? He has gloves on. Give her some hose water, for hell's sake. Yeah, do the. No, she has way too thick legs to do as Sarah Boone. Hard and Reston near Dulles. Proof it's wealthy, they have an au pair. Yeah, you need a little cash of roots to have one of those hanging around. And again, if you're gonna bang the nanny, bang a hot nanny. Don't be like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Marissa's being nice. Baker talks about old Sparky. Well, she said someone get her a chair. She needs a chair. Did you all see the husband's hands when they brought him out? Was it the husband they brought out? Go back and look. I don't think that's the husband because the husband had a giraffe neck. Maybe it is. Yeah, his hand, but there's a lot of red on those hands. Those Nikes are crashed.
They don't have any water. If you give me a couple minutes, I'm sure I can find someone that has some, okay?
I don't know. Grow up. I'm anxious.
Okay, so you live here?
I'm nanny. I'm a pair.
You're an au pair? Okay.
You're an old pair.
Okay. It's okay.
It was a lot of blood. And we're seeing that.
It's okay. I know it's traumatizing. You're okay. Take a minute.
I'm dizzy.
Okay. Do you need an ambulance?
Huh?
You want to be seen by the ambulance crew?
Huh?
Do you want to be seen by the ambulance crew? No, okay.
I don't know. I'm just.
Okay. It's okay. It's the
I
blood
just-
rush.
I just-
It's the adrenaline.
I
Okay.
just make sure the okay.
She's okay. She's with one of my
She
officers.
doesn't deserve that.
No, she doesn't. Neither do you. She's okay though. She's safe. Okay. She's not seeing any of this. So lives here? Okay.
Yeah, she's her daughter.
Who is the gentleman that just walked out?
Huh?
Who is the gentleman that just walked out?
It's Brendan. It's her husband.
He lives here?
Yeah, we
Okay.
all live. We all live here.
Okay. So you live here as well, but you're here in au pair?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to see if there's more medical equipment?
Okay.
Oh, there's some right here. All right, am I allowed to come in and grab that? All right.
Okay. So, all right. I'll ask you again in a few minutes. I'll give you a minute, okay? It's okay.
Yes, I believe she's Brazilian. So, yeah, she is Brazilian as a yeah. Farley, not everyone has successfully murdered a few ex-husbands. So come on now, give us some grace.
Okay. So let's take a nice deep breath, okay? Go. And out. We gotta slow your breathing, okay? It's okay. Take a nice deep breath in. Okay. You need to slow your breathing a little bit. That's gonna help you feel better. Take a nice deep breath in with me.
Yeah, they wanted to keep it like afterwards, but I can get it from
The blood.
Okay. I understand. Okay.
Yeah, I'll look up the pad and make sure they're like.
You want to take a nice deep breath in with me? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
If you need anything, we'll be here for a little bit. Trying to tighten stuff up, so. Right?
Does that feel a little bit better? Okay.
Good for you. Yeah.
You're okay.
Can I say
You want to go see? I'll take you to her. I'll take you to her.
I'm just worried.
Okay. She's okay. Okay, let's go see. Make sure she's okay. Okay. She's down here with Officer Batani. She's safe. Okay.
I'm so dizzy.
Does anyone have a bottle of water we can get her?
I have orange juice. My car is drinking a little bit, but she doesn't mind drinking after me. I might.
Okay.
Where is
I last saw her up here on the curb. I'm not sure where she went. We'll find her, okay? She's okay. She's safe. She's not hurt. Okay?
where is Brendan? Where's that?
ALT. You know, be there for consent.
Yeah, I know.
Get her nice place to sit down.
Do you want me?
Where is Brendan?
Where do you want me to take her?
Well,
Just bring up one of
if I was squatted down and my calves were, well, my calves looks like normal people's thighs normal most days, but if I squished them, they would be pretty big as well. Panic attack over having to remember the story. Yeah, or maybe panic attack because fuck, I just pewed a guy in the face because the husband wanted me to be an accomplice. Someone answer me. Is she involved? Oh, sorry, Dr. 386. Come on. We'll answer you. Shh. Yeah, she is involved. She has taken a plea deal. This is like talking to Sue. Answer me. Come on now. Huh. Baker's calves makes yours look like chicken legs. They probably would. They'll make your thighs look like chicken legs. Seems a bit odd that your pair calls him Brandon, not Mr. Banfield. I don't know how they run their household. Maybe they thought, oh, let's make it family. So, yeah. I mean, I can imagine talking about it and doing it is totally different. Yeah, and you'll probably be on a massive spike of adrenaline, and then it goes away.
Cruisers I know, Brendan's in one of them.
Okay.
But somewhere she can just sit down.
Yeah. Take a breath.
What?
Do you want to sit in this red car right here?
I want to be
Okay. I'm gonna
Deborah,
try to find. Not sure what
I'll
car.
do it when we watch
I
this one.
hate so many cars.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find. Okay, so you can check on her. Hey, do you know where Batani's car is?
Don't worry.
Oh, the Escarata is the depth judge. Oh, she's a good judge. Okay, yeah, then this is going to be a good case then.
Where's Brendan?
Brandon's sitting in one of these police cars. I'm sure they're giving him some water and trying to help him calm down a little bit. Here you go, man. Here's some water.
Get him up, please.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. There you go. There you go. Okay, you're okay. You're safe here.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna work through this. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay too.
I hope so. What about Christine?
She's gonna be okay too, okay?
She was.
She already went to the hospital. Okay?
Yeah.
She's getting the best care they can give her.
Most au pairs I know call the parents by the first name. Look at fancy Marissa out here. Oh, everyone I know has an au pair. Oh, I'm fancy.
Okay, she's going up to, I think she's going up to Reston Hospital. They're a very good trauma hospital, okay? They do this kind of thing all the time. Okay?
Okay.
You're okay. You're okay. You're safe here. All right?
Well, she pled guilty to it, so no.
Where's
All right, let's go up here and let's see if we can find. Okay? Let's see if we can find. Just watch your step here, all right? You're okay.
I need to calm down.
Okay.
Sure,
Fine.
Jan.
All right, you can give her a big hug. Okay.
Do you have in Denmark, being an au pair is technically a cultural teaching thing? So when it was instated, you could get someone up here for like a year or something to help out in your house, and then they would take Danish classes, and they would go and kind of be an exchange student, but you're just working while you're doing it. Now it's just ladies from the Philippines that are used as cheap labor. But do you have the same, that being an au pair is a special government program? So I don't know, they'll probably need a green card or something like that to come work. But if you go through the au pair way in Denmark, you can pay them way less, and I think the government will then substitute them. And once every year, every 2 years, we'll hear about all the rich people north of Copenhagen who abuses all of this, because they're allowed to work like 20 hours a week or something like that, and they'll just work them 60 hours a week, and yeah, it's a lot of bull crap, and all of their cultural exchanges is just them meeting up with the 4 other au pairs from the rich families on the road so they can talk to each other. It's the same in the UK. Yeah, I think most of Europe it's the same. It's a special visa. Yeah. Obviously, I don't have an au pair. I'm not paying for someone else's school. Oh, so they have to go and go to school. Okay. There are very strict regulations in the US. They will knock on you too. In Denmark, it is just rich people getting poor people to do cheap labor. So that's, and I think that's bull crap, because if you want to live in nanny, pay her a live-in nanny wage. Can't be that bad. And Aaron, thank you for gifting Deborah Gilsey a membership. Thank you so much, Aaron. I don't know if anyone has noticed, but there is actually a new emoji that you could use. It's the same here. There was a scandal here in the Oz New Zealand a few years ago when a government minister fudged the visa for his au pair. Yeah, and it's always the rich people who will fuck it up because I don't need it. I don't have small kids, but my daughter, she doesn't work that much, but her boyfriend works a shit ton. So maybe if she could have a little bit of help sometimes, that would be nice. But because these people are just abusing it, it's really hard. Patani, they make football trading cards. She sounds like me going up a stair. Aussies, Australia. No, it's not. It's New Zealand. Because Australia doesn't exist. Stop lying. Hey, Fed. Okay. Okay. We hope so. We hope so. Hey, anime. Sounds like Kurt making beef Wellington. Look how tiny she is. Yeah, that's sorry. I don't know why I keep doing this. I'm sitting here commenting and I'm not looking at my screen because I got too used to look at the screen, so I don't look at chat. And now I'm sitting here looking at the chat, and then I start commenting and this, and then I stop looking at chat, and then I forget. I don't know how far back. You're gonna get it one more time.
Can you give her a big hug? All right, I'll hold your water for you when we get up there.
Thank you, Side Eyes. I found out. I'm such an amateur.
All right, I'll give you a minute.
Are you
to talk
even a
with her.
streamer? No, I was replying to
I don't know
Plevin.
what to tell her.
You don't have to tell her anything, okay?
But
You just give her a big hug, tell her she's okay.
wait, she's gonna ask what happened.
Okay. Well, you don't need to tell her just yet, okay?
Well, I'm fighting Plevin and his Plevin and his fake account, so I'm having fun.
You don't need to tell her anything,
Okay.
okay? It's probably better if you don't,
Yes, I did.
okay? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I got your. Go ahead, give her a big hug, okay?
Well, I only have 4, and I still mess up.
Wow.
I was thinking about this. I wanted to say it before when I saw this. Isn't it weird that it's the au pair who goes to I know he has blood on his hands and stuff like that, but wouldn't it be the dad who went down and looked for the kid?
She see anything?
She didn't want to get in the cruise or something. I didn't want. That's why I didn't want to say anything.
She's a big girl.
She is.
Yes.
You guys can sit together. Yeah, you want to get out of the wind? You guys can sit together. It's okay. You guys can sit together. It's okay. Just so you're not out in the cold.
Yes, this is the nanny. The au pair.
We can just undo that. Here you go. I know they're weird seatbelts, but you guys can sit together, okay?
Go there.
We'll leave a door open for you, okay? We'll leave a door open for you guys, or you want to shut it? I don't want you guys to get trapped in here, okay? Okay, you want your water?
Yeah, here you go.
Okay.
Okay, we're right here if you need anything. I'm going to give you a few minutes, okay? So what she told me was that so she's the au pair. She lives here.
Oh, okay.
I guess Brandon is the husband.
Or the daughter?
Yeah, she's the daughter of Brandon. I don't know who. I guess there's a wife. I think there's someone else there. So I guess she went for a walk and she came in. She said they went upstairs and someone was slapping someone else or slapping someone else. I don't know why they were there. And then the person.
Gentlemen? Sorry,
Thank you.
Hey, y'all too.
The person was hitting the wife. And the husband put the knife down, put the gun down, and going back and forth. And the guy with the gun shot the other.
So this is a third party. So
That sounded like a third party.
assuming there was a couple.
Yeah, so it's
husband and wife,
husband and wife, and the child that lived
and a third person.
Yeah. So there's a third party that
So
was
the
there.
third person was shot.
I guess. I didn't really get the full story. She's very upset. She can't really give me much right
So
now.
we had everybody right now.
Huh?
Do we have everybody?
Yeah, so I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, can we help you?
Ma'am,
Can we help you?
can we help you?
We're just trying to figure out if everybody's okay.
Everyone's okay. Can we just have you go back to your home, please?
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
Of course, HOA Karen just had to come over with her phone. I'm going to check in on them because there's 45 police cars out here. They need my help. Everyone needs a morning Karen in her bathrobe. And for those of you who are jumping in, this is the pre-show to a trial that is hopefully starting either later today or tomorrow. Hopefully not later than that. It's a case out of Virginia, a suburb to DC, Fairfax County, where back in 2023, a woman was having a sexual encounter with a man. Her husband found her husband and the au pair came home and found them. And the man who was having a sexual encounter was apparently threatening the wife and had cut her, stabbed her, something in a blood play BDSM fetish thing. So what do the husband and the au pair do? Pew 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 pew, and unalives the man, and the wife later passes away from the stabulations. Plot twist: the police starts looking into it, and the man is then charged with it because the blood splatter indicates that both the bodies have been moved, that the BDSM hookup site where the wife allegedly met this guy, it was on her computer. So how they're going to prove it's him, I don't know, but they claim it's the husband who tried to set it up. And the au pair that we have been watching has pled guilty that they were having an affair, and to get rid of the wife, they unalived her. But to cover it up, they hired a guy from a BDSM side to be the killer, and then they killed him and the wife, is what the Popo is alleging. She has pled guilty to manslaughter, that she did pew pew him, saying that they had set it up to get rid of her. He had pew pewed the guy first, and then she was forced to pew pew him as well. So that's the story. She pled guilty. She is going to testify because they haven't sentenced her yet. So that means they're going to keep this over her head and say you can get full time or you can get good time. The case is supposed to start. Well, technically, it's starting today, and that's most likely they're going to pick the jury today. Normally, jury selection will take half a day to a day, depending on how hard the case is. We'll have to see. The judge is just Karate, I think is her name. The Johnny, I think we can say the names now. Johnny Depp and the bed shitter. I think that's what Chad said. That's where we know her name from. So, and we know she's pretty fair. She's a pretty good judge. So it could be a very interesting case. That's what people do, unlike in the John O'Keefe case. When cop cars are in the neighborhood, neighbors ask why. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they're not going to really tell you anything. We don't have a picture of the guy they were trying to set up, no. Because he was full of blood when they found him. Switching the curtains wasn't good enough for the nosy neighbor. Gotta have something to post on Facebook. Yeah, she's gonna have the little bitty club and sit and say, yes, anime, I mean Amber Turd. And sit and say, hey, everyone, big news. I was just getting my second bottle of Chardonnay for the morning ritual. And then police arrived outside. My life is so interesting. If there were this many cops in my neighborhood, I also go out and see what's going on. Yeah, good way to get shot. I didn't even go over and look when they found a dead body 500 meters from me. I don't care. They're going to write about it in the newspaper in the morning. I don't want to stand out in the cold. This is in February. She was out there in her house coat. Come on now. You are too nosy.
You guys doing okay? I know it's a little tight back there. All right, we're right here if you need anything. Okay, just let us know.
Boring or safe? It's two different things.
Huh? That was quick.
Well, they were probably on
Yeah.
the station.
Oh, he's in for this.
Oh, he's probably on his way to work.
He's arrested though. Is he a homicide or what?
Yeah.
So, do we have the 1061 here? You know?
No, you don't need that. You don't need that.
Everyone transport.
Yeah, it seems.
Wait, so we sure we got every.
Get a Baldo, get into some light pecking. That's better than knife play.
Go to the cover book.
I didn't even go in the
No one
house.
was outside. No one was out back. And the deputies searched the left side of them. But there was a husky in the back. That was about it. But there was no one
Exactly.
I understand that, but do we know for sure there's only 2 people in the house? There's only 2 people involved, or there's actually 3 people involved? If we want accountable means like everyone involved is accountable.
It
There's
sounds
no-
like there were three.
That's what I'm saying.
Husband,
The
wife,
way
and
it's
third party.
basically, you were telling me it sounds like the three people involved. There's just three people inside the house right now. Yes.
Well, they brought a male out. His name was Brandon. He was the husband. And then before I got here, they had people in the ambulance already, so I don't know how many people they brought out in the ambulance.
I mean,
So
I
it sounds
like
like
if they said accountable, this is accountable. Because
Yeah.
the way it sounds like, so it's supposed to get three people.
I think they had two in the ambulance by the time I got here. Coming all the way down
So
from Great Falls.
whoever was calling.
I don't know, because they say it's all accountable. So the way it sounds like, it should be three people in the house.
They said
Right?
they walked the husband out. They put him in a cruiser.
Okay. So it's one.
Yeah.
Put him in a creek.
Yeah.
So one person stabs the wife. Right?
Yeah. I'm assuming she's in the ambulance. There were two ambulances in the driveway.
Okay. So
So I'm
we-
One
assuming
rushed off.
Yeah, I'm assuming they both went.
okay, so two people in the ambulance and one person going to the hospital.
Yeah.
I assume. I don't know. LT said it was everyone in Colorado, so I assume.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to say gunfighter either, and she was still warm.
And good for me to collect this up on and try to get her, at least get her info. Or you for a name to the witness. I couldn't get money from her.
Just make sure she's fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get her info to just give it to the.
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
We're not doing it.
No. I was just gonna get her info. That's it.
We would have to do that. Just get an ambulance.
Yeah. I didn't get her.
You guys need help there?
No, I see one person back here that can monitor any traffic coming in and out. Alex.
I'm with the kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No
we got
worries.
two witnesses here.
Can we just recognize that we have been watching almost 18 minutes of body cam that has been pointed at the people they have talked to? The audio, except for that officer who talked a little bit low because, as you can see, the window is cracked open on the car, so he probably didn't want to talk about what happened, so they can hear it in the car. But the camera is perfect. Look at how bright everything is. It's directed at the people they talk to, and you can hear everything. It's supposed to start today, or when they're picking the jury today. It's set to go from today, but whenever they have a jury, it's going.
Sarge, once this road completely shut down, can we pull our cruisers across right there? Just gonna hold it.
You want me to move mine?
Whichever.
I said my SUV's back there.
So, let's block out the intersection, just that people, local traffic
I was
don't.
gonna say,
Yep.
if my SUV's the one with the lights on back there, if you want to move that one.
On your side, let's get two cruisers.
Okay. I got one for Palmer, gave her one. I got you.
I'm sorry?
I know Brandon's in one of the police cars. He's okay. I think they're just kind of letting him collect himself a little bit as well. Okay? We're going to get this all sorted out. Alright? You want to take some more deep breaths with me? Let's breathe in through our nose. Exhale. And let's do one more. Breathe in. Okay. How's doing?
Putting a cruiser.
You doing okay? All right.
What's your name, man? Yeah. Juliana?
Juliana.
The 4-year-old daughter is in the car with her. That's why you hear the beep. It's not because it's something bad. It's just because it's a 4-year-old girl who is sitting right next to her, which I think is weird why the nanny is the one who is taking care of the daughter. But again, I don't have nannies. I'm poor.
All right, we're gonna get this all sorted out.
Well, at this time, everyone believed that she and the girl had been on the way to the zoo, and she just came home and heard someone getting spanked, and then it took a turn from there. So, of course, no one knew she was a psycho at this point. It makes sense. Yes, yes, it makes a lot of sense to, especially when you believe this is just something that went wrong. Most likely that the husband had something to do with it, because she did say something about pew-pewing, but not really anything. So at this point, the police probably thinks that it was a threesome that gotten wrong. You heard him talk about it before. I don't know how many people were in the house. There was something, I don't know. So probably they think, okay, it's a threesome gone wrong. She came home with the daughter. She was supposed to be at the zoo. They were having a fun time. And then later they find out that she's having an affair with the husband.
Yeah. Just want to wait. I'll move it across the intersection. It's just right back here.
I just don't want any kids.
keep
But,
moving on,
I'll
right?
take a nanny.
I know, I'm saying that. I say Pete might be leaving.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll move mine if he needs to go.
Yes, we talked about how the au pair system works both in Denmark, Britain, and Americas. But she called herself the nanny. That's why I'm calling her the nanny, because she called herself the nanny.
Huh?
I don't know why we have 4 officers at the hospital.
Well,
That's Gibbons.
we have 2 witnesses in this one. The au pair and the little girl. So we're just kind of letting them chill out for a little bit.
Oh my.
Very shaken up.
And yeah, we got the robot for this one.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. We'll keep.
I
track
think
of
they
that.
said in the article they were going to the zoo, but I might be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time I'm wrong.
You're going to send him pick. You're going to get
Lynn, that's not true. We actually had a poll earlier where we were discussing how late will Lynn be this morning. Because I'm not like Sue. I like you, so I said 20 minutes, and Sue said 5 hours. And I said, Sue, this is probably not going to be a 5-hour stream. No, but Lynn is always late. So again, do with that information what you want, but just remember, Sue said that you would be 5 hours late today.
What's up, Joe?
I think it's more of it's one of those myths out there that every nanny is getting banged by the father, but it happens enough that people think it happens a lot.
Yeah. Here comes home. Just rolled up.
Sue should stop making beef with people. Congratulations! Lynn Dalton is over a week or so late. We're gonna have a honey bun baby. Congratulations.
Who's the caller? I didn't look at the caller name. Sounds like it might be. He said it was something.
As Anime says, Baker is like me. We are not always right, but we are never wrong. And we ain't left yet either. What?
Self-defense type deal. Could be. Who knows?
Isn't the nanny just another problem? That's why the wife's got the pool boy and the husband got the nanny.
Your heart. Why don't you give me a deep breath, okay? Hey, Juliana. It's gonna be okay. Okay?
You're okay.
It's all good. It's all good, Juliana.
Do you want me to call you an ambulance so they can come check on you? No. No? It's not a problem to get him out here.
Yeah, it's not.
You're okay. I know you're going through a lot right now. It's going to be okay. Alright? Okay. Alright? You're okay.
That's all that matters, right?
Okay, you guys are together. And you guys are safe here.
It's gonna be alright, Juliana, okay?
Oh, they will give you the clap, yeah. The kid doesn't know what happened, so she's probably not as upset.
Morning. Morning.
Four years old. According to what they said, the kid was in the basement and they went up and did it. Yes. Yes. I've slept almost 8 hours today. Yesterday I took a 5-hour nap. No, she's taking care of the daughter who's sitting there next to her. Well, I'll do a rundown for people coming in when we're done with this video. Can't really skip through it because he talks to her at random times.
You're okay. You're okay. How old are you? You're 4? You're big for a 4-year-old. Do you go to preschool? Yeah, you go to preschool? You like going to school? Yeah, you got lots of friends there? You have fun? That's good. You're very brave, you know that? And you didn't do anything wrong. Okay? None of this is your fault. Okay? You're gonna be okay.
No. I'll give you the rundown after O-line.
Brendan, he's in one of the police cars. I'm not sure where he is. I saw him walk out. He walked out all by himself. Okay? He was walking on his own. He's okay.
He's okay.
He's okay. Okay? If he was hurt, he would be in an ambulance. Okay? So he's not hurt, so he's in a police car. Just kind of letting him relax, kind of collect his thoughts. Alright? He's okay. And when I saw him walk out, he didn't have anything on him. Okay? He's kind of like you. I'm sorry?
He didn't get hurt, right?
No, I don't think he was hurt. If he was hurt, he would be in an ambulance going to the hospital just to check him out. Okay, so I think he's okay. It's just standard that we keep people separated so we can get the clearest story, that's all. Okay? It's not that not that he's in trouble or anything, alright? We're gonna work through that.
Well, he was an IRS agent. They're smart people.
I'm sure he's fine, but I'm sure he's scared just like you.
Yeah.
It's traumatic.
I know this.
It's okay. We don't have to talk about it right now. Okay? Hey, what's your favorite TV show?
I like Clarkson's Farm. It's because they have to secure the scene and everything.
You want to stand up? That's fine. Come on out. Stretch your legs. It's okay.
She can't stretch her legs. She doesn't have legs.
Okay. You lean on the car if you want. You can find out too. It's okay. Okay. You guys are doing okay. Okay.
Look how tiny she is. She's almost small enough to be shizzy sized. The 4-year-old is half her height.
Juliana, do you know her? Down here. She's calling you.
Who is she? I don't know. Who is she?
Mom.
I don't want to talk to her.
Ma'am, she's okay.
She wants to come to our house, but she knows my son.
I was gonna say we're gonna have to talk with her for a little bit, but we appreciate the offer.
Okay, we're just like, you know where we live. If you need anything, just
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, Juliana.
She hasn't asked
So,
about it yet.
The next steps for something like this, we want to make sure that both
In
people are
another
safe.
car.
So what we have is kind of a safe location to take you. It's at our headquarters. Okay. It's a safe. Like I said, it's like a safe location away from this. This is all we're trying to do. So I'm sorry.
What about Brendan?
I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
What about Brendan?
I'm not 100% sure. They'll update me as we head over to the safe location. Okay.
Brandon's probably gonna go to the same location. He'll probably be in the same building.
I want to go to him.
Okay? He's okay. Like I said, he walked out to the car all by himself, alright? He's not going to the hospital, so that tells me he's not hurt. Okay, I'm sure he's very shaken up the same as you. Okay, it was a very scary situation. Okay. You taking both of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
So why don't I'm gonna have her ride in the back, and I'll have you ride in the front with me, or unless you both want to ride.
Why don't you let them both ride in the
I'll
back?
have you both ride in the back.
Yeah.
Okay?
Or
So-
in the same car,
Yeah.
in her.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't want to separate you. Okay.
So when you guys get there, there's comfy couches. We can get you guys some snacks if you want. There's a bathroom there you can use. Okay, we can put the TV on for a little bit.
try and see if we can get you a drawing, get some
All it-
coloring books and
Oh,
stuff.
they definitely got coloring books there. They got
Yeah.
toys.
Yes.
All
We
right.
have to go.
Can I go to the police station?
It's imperative for your safety. Like,
Remember, we know what we know. And that's why we're thinking, oh, this B word. But I actually think the police are really good and they're giving good psychological first aid by talking to her, being calm, not stressed out. They think that these two were out, came home, and something happened in the house that they weren't really part of it. So I think they're doing a really, really great job at keeping her calm, keeping her concentrated on what's important, and not getting the kid riled up.
we want you to be in a safe location. We want to know
Okay.
where you're at that way.
What?
And right now,
Do you think
closed off.
you and I
Yeah,
could
it's
go
closed
and
off.
I know.
get the coloring books?
It's okay.
I know.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be scared. Okay? You're gonna be with alright? You guys are gonna take care of each other. Okay? And then I'm sure they're gonna have some very nice people there that will talk with you. Okay, they'll help you feel better. Alright? Can I help you?
Well, that too, of
Okay.
course.
I know him.
Okay.
All right, why don't we go in the back of the crib?
Okay.
Right now.
Yeah, right now. So that way
Okay.
we can
You guys
get
are
safe,
okay.
It's all right.
Alright, you guys aren't in any trouble or anything,
no.
okay?
No,
This is very normal after this kind of situation happens, okay?
Yeah, but I think at this point they didn't think she had
We'll help you
anything to
guys
do
with
with
the
it.
seatbelts, because I know the seatbelts are kind of weird.
They had that talk before where they talked about it was a person situation. So I think that's they don't see her as a
Seatbelts on the
suspect.
other side. It just buckles opposite.
I
that's
never
all.
had a
It's
hot
kinda
pocket. I
weird.
don't know what it is.
All good? Yeah.
You're gonna be okay.
I'm gonna talk to Alex. I'm supposed to cover the desk.
Okay. You guys are gonna be okay, I promise. Alright? The place you're going is very safe. Alright, you can relax in a comfy chair, close your eyes for a minute if you want. Okay?
if Brendan's on the big airway,
He's gonna be in the same building. I don't know if you'll get to talk to him, but
I think it's for just this in a little bit.
okay. And we can bring that up, okay, and see if they can see each other, okay? That's Dad.
Pasties are better than hot pockets.
I'm sure we can make that happen, man.
Okay.
Okay?
Did she just say danke? And she's from. Are we sure she's not Argentinian? If you know, you know.
All good.
All right. I'll seatbelt it up.
Yep, they're good to
All
go.
right. Like I said, we'll try and get you snacks and stuff when we get there, okay?
Okay, you guys are gonna be okay. Alright. Bye. Very nice to meet you.
No, I'm just writing down this way I can keep track of everybody. I'll be on the 6th.
Danke means thank you.
Yeah,
Of course you know, Sue.
that's fine. I got you.
Da, 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 da. So that was 35 minutes of perfect body cam from a police officer. Normally, we don't see shit. The audio sounds like they're in a wind tunnel, and the camera is pointed at the sky or on the ground. This was perfect. We got to see her. She seemed very distraught. She was asking for Brennan, and the daughter. She didn't really ask about the wife, is one of the things that I was noticing. She did it once or twice, but she asked way more about the kid and the husband than she did about the wife. To me, but also I know what's been going on the back end of it. This case is supposed to start jury selection today. I haven't seen anything about, and I hope they're going to televise it, or else I've been wasting a lot of time doing this. But this case is the husband and the au pair were having an affair. Allegedly, they signed a fake account in the wife's name on a BDSM website, where they then got this guy Ryan to come over and have rough smacks with the wife. Apparently, some knife play, or blood play, is something about. Don't try it at home, kids. Then the nanny takes the kid out to go to the zoo, but forgot the lunches, comes home and hears someone spanking someone. Oh my. Brown chicken, brown cow, pick a brown chicken, brown cow. And then they go up there and they see he has stabulated the wife and holds at her throat. The husband, who is an IRS agent, which makes him instantly guilty of everything, starts throwing lead down the range. He then tells the nanny to pick up a pew and put some more lead into him. Way to make her accomplish. And then we saw the aftermath. Police arrives, they take them away. In the beginning, they think it's a BDSM thing gone wrong, but they can tell by the blood spatter the bodies have been moved, kind of ruining the entire story that he had told about how everything happened. So it was a staged crime scene. He's then charged. She's charged. He was supposed to go to trial last year. Before his trial was set to start, she pled guilty to manslaughter. She hasn't been sentenced yet, which means they are going to use her testimony against him in this trial. Because if she already had her sentencing, well, she could just say, well, fuck it, I'm not going to testify. So, set to start today with the jury selection. So when it's going live, I don't know. But we are hoping, most likely, what time is it today? It's 10:43. They're probably not going to select the jury today, but if they are, we are, of course, keeping an eye on it. And if not, then it's probably going to start tomorrow. So we're going to try and follow it. It's been advertised on all the normal trial channels, so I expect it to be live because it seems like a good, interesting case, and it has a little bit of the seedy underbelly to it. So I'm a grifter. Of course, I like a good case that has a little bit of smacks. It's with the judge from the AHJD trial. Now I forgot her name. But she seemed like a reasonable judge. She didn't seem like she was a bad judge. Of course, that was a civil trial. This is a criminal trial, so we don't know how she's going to act in this one. But it seems like she was a good judge back then. I am very local. Our local news was live at 10. I think they will stream it, but not Wadir. Also, there's a Wadir of the juries. Yeah, it's most. Sometimes you will see the jury selections. Jury selections is the probably, except jury instructions the most boring part of any trial, because it's just the same questions over and over again and say, well, I don't want number 12, I don't want number 10. Number 5 wants to be excluded because he has to go to work. And it's just that the trial is the trial. All of this jury selection doesn't really mean anything. Penny Ascarate. She was the one mentioned. We'll see if it's her, but she seemed really. I liked her a lot in the Johnny Depp case. I'm trying, Your Honor. I did say, what if? So yeah. They might need to go through thousands of prospective jurors to find 12 who will claim they won't automatically find an IRS agent guilty. That was my concern to begin with. She's the chief judge of our largely Richie Rich County. Oh, interesting. Well, maybe I hope it's her because I liked her. I really like a good judge. There's never good enough smacks worth going to prison for the rest of your life. Brandon is an idiot for thinking she wouldn't flip on him. Let me reenact the situation. Hey, Laura Paula. So we looked over the evidence. You're pretty fucking guilty. So let me tell you something, brother. Stay here, rot in prison, do 5 years, and get deported. He did it. That is how that went down. Because she's going to get a sweetheart deal, and then she's going to be deported, and that's going to be it. Or else she would be sitting next to him for 4 counts of murder and 1 for aggravated child abuse. So, trust me, I'm singing before you're singing when we get charged together. Oh my God, am I singing? Snitches gets stitches, yeah. But there's also a chance that I can get out again. So, trust me, I will tell them where Sue buried everyone. She's also a former Marine. I think that's correct, yeah. For people who don't know, Fairfax County is one of the wealthiest counties in the entire country. It was $1 million house. So that's what happens up there. Fairfax is also home to lots and lots of feds. She already has stitches from the BBL. She didn't look like she had much of a BBL. Snitches get sweetheart deals. Yeah. And if I can get out in 5 years, see the sun, yeah, I might have to go back to Brazil. But in 2 years, I'll be an au pair. She was 23 at the time, so she's 25 now. She'll be home when she's 30. If she keeps a regular routine, get some healthy, well, as healthy as she can stay in prison, 2 years after she's home, she'll be an au pair somewhere else. Not back in America, because she won't be able to come back home or come back in, but she's going to be out being a nanny somewhere else. That's nema problema. So I'm just going to say, go to the woods near the pond. And they say, what wood? There's several on several ponds. All of them. And they will find something. Nobody wants a 30-year-old nanny. Well, if you want to try and keep your husband out of her panties, you might want to go for a little bit older nanny, because when she was 23, that peach was a little too ripe. I'm just glad my 10-year exemption from jury duty isn't up till September. Thank goodness. Virginia thinks we need 10 years for breastfeeding. I've always said when the kid comes over and can pull up the shirt, it's way too late. Funny enough, I've just been called to a trial that is a continued trial, which means that we have had 1 or 2 court dates before, and I can't remember any about it. It's in April. It's not soon, but still, I was looking at it thinking those names. I don't know what it's about. That's well, I'll have to be there early and read the transcript from the last trial. You want on B from Mayberry as your nanny. Yeah, I don't get the 4 unaliving charges either. But he was indicted with four unalivings. I don't know if they have done anything with it, but that's what it said. You don't get many livable single-family homes under 700,000. Mhm. No, the BDSM lover died as well. I forgot to answer that part. Well, I don't even know if he got to put his if you know what I mean. Sue knows. Murder and felony murder. I think he got aggravated murder. He got pew-pewed. How good are you at CPR? There's only 2 dead people. That's why I don't get the 4 charges of aggravated. Maybe because they worked together. So both of them unalive 2, but because they did it they were working together to do it, maybe because the one who sells it is as bad as the one who steals it, as we say in Denmark. So they are blaming his participation in her unalivings. I don't know if that's how it works, because both of them killed 2 people. Well, we don't know she killed the wife. We know she said she shot the BDSM guy. I don't know how. We'll wait. Opening statements will probably clear that up. Maybe it was a spelling mistake. Maybe it's just something. Yeah. So this had to be premeditated. If you set up a fake account, get a guy over to think he's having rough smacks with your wife, it tastes a little bit of premeditation. It could be slightly interpreted that you planned this. But who am I to know? Especially when your nanny is saying, yeah, we did it. We set him up, got him to the house, and caught them in the act, and that's when it happened. They messed up and couldn't charge child endangerment, even though their child was in the house. At some point he was charged with child endangerment. That's so sad. All he wanted was a little consensual fun. But it's the same in the Black Widower case, where he tried to trip up Glenn and get him to unalive the wife, and he said, I thought he would shoot me. See you, Celestial. He pickled in the clam. Don't forget to like Baker. No, you should all like me. I'm a likable person. I haven't seen the charging document, but I think it's murder and felony murder. Yeah, I've normally we don't go into this with so much knowledge beforehand, because that kind of takes away our objectivity. But I thought this is a case for Farrell. It got rough smacks, and we all know how she makes her bread. Whoppa, whoppa, whoppa. And Jamie, she likes a good love story. Oh, he was saving this poor girl from Brazil. He killed his wife, Jamie. But still, it's a love story. So that's why we are picking this one. Murder and conspiracy to commit murder. But would they all be aggravated murder charges? I don't know. I don't get it. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at as well. Don't call me daddy. Don't call me daddy. That's weird. I have girls. Not that they call me daddy, but maybe I should do the ay papi. I don't know. That's probably just as wrong, just because it's in a different language and I don't get it. It's yeah. So I think that's about that, and I'm gonna keep an eye on when it starts, because so far it's not officially up anywhere. So I'll have I'll have a look-see at it, and I know you wonderful people in chat will also notify me if you see it on a local VSBN set the ocho that now it's going live. We will go live as soon as we can go live. They can't use the kids interview. Most likely not a 4-year-old. I don't know. It was pretty cringe to type to. Yeah, that daddy thing, that's a little. It doesn't put lead in my pencil, if you know what I mean. Farrell has 40 kids, so she knows exactly what I mean. Before we go, remember, Baker is a fucking moron. He's an Aiden simp. He can take several fucking seats and eagle bagels with Jess. He's Dutch and he should stay there. I couldn't have said it better myself. He's Dutch and he should have stayed there. Remember to follow me on the Twitter and Discord, and we'll be back when the trial is ready to start. Interesting case. Got a little bit of everything, and I hope it'll be a good case. Find a better pet name for Baker. Exactly. Doughboy.
I'm Jimmy. How y'all doing?
I know English is your second language, but you don't word
It's
your
my
questions
third,
carefully.
but I'm still better at it than you. You are
The most important people in this case that everybody seems to have forgotten in this room is the jury. So we're going to take a 15-minute break and both sides take a pregnant pause and think about the jury.